I forgot I have to turn off that glare. Okay, let me go do that really quickly. Was I muted the entire time? Oh, please don't tell me I was muted the entire time. Oh my gosh. I bet you I was muted the entire time. I was muted the entire time on YouTube. Okay. All right. Well, Matt Jones is looking. He's firing downfield, and this is going to be caught. That's actually going to be incomplete as it was taken out by, looked like, number 21 for the Raiders. And he did a nice job of just making that big defensive play. The ball was supposed to be thrown to Jacoby Myers, or to Nelson Aguilar, excuse me, but give the defense a lot of credit um, for the Raiders. Third and 6, 7:32 left to go. 4 seconds on the play clock. Matt gets the ball. He backs up. He's looking. He's firing, and it will be deflected off the hands of Hunter Henry. There we go. I don't know why my audio was off. I can't believe it was off. That's kind of crazy, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That's really crazy. But the ball was deflected off of the hands of Hunter Henry, and we have a Patriots player down as Henry will go back to the sideline, and it's going to be 4th and 6 now. And we'll be right back in just a few moments. Can't believe my audio was off. Hmm. Next week, when I come on for the Bengals game, obviously I'm going to be, more prepared. And I'm going to be making my spotting boards and all that sort of stuff. But this whole game right here is just to just get into a rhythm and to just practice doing football, because that's where you got to start. You got to start off by just talking. You got to talk the game, and you got to watch what you see and utilize everything that you have. So that's where I'm at, and that's how it's going to be. So 4th and 6 now. The pass was incomplete to Hunter Henry. It looked like a Patriots player did end up getting hurt, and it was Andrews. And the punt by Nick Folk is going to be returned by Keelan Cole, who's going to be taken down at the 13, or sorry, at the 23. So there is a flag, though, on the play. And let's see what the refs decide to call this here. It's going to be holding on the offense, right? Is that what they decided to call it? I can't seem to remember. Uh, Excuse me. Mm, excuse me. Okay. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Carr. 10 seconds on the play clock. There's one receiver to the right, one to the left, and there's a flag going to be thrown by one of the refs, and they're probably going to call that a false start as somebody jumped off, or somebody ended up jumping off the line of scrimmage. So it'll be a false start on the offense, and that'll set them back to now what is going to be a first and 15. Ugh. 7:15 left to go. Carr with the little toss to the backfield, and looks like Josh Jacobs will be marked down 2 yards past the line of scrimmage as he went over to his left. Ugh. Raiders looking, firing, and it'll be caught by Devontae Adams out of bounds, or he gets out of bounds, excuse me, and it'll be taken down at the 17. So it'll be third and 6. Third and 6, right? Is it third and 6? I think it's third and 6. I got to get used to. I mean, I know it's a little bit hard here, but I do have to get used to seeing where the ball is marked down. You really have to have good eyes, and now's the time to try to get practice with that. You know, it'll be third and 9, 6:02, and the play clock will expire as there's now 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. First timeout issued for the Raiders. And with now a third and 9, they'll actually put 1 second back on the game clock. So it'll be 6:01 left and not 6 minutes. Some other scores that are going on around the National Football League. Well, the Denver Broncos are up 24-15 against the Arizona Cardinals. There's 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And meanwhile, the Tennessee Titans are facing the LA Chargers. It's 14-7 Chargers with 9:43 left to go in regulation. A player just went down on the field for Tennessee. Don't know who it is. And meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are currently in a break. But the Patriots back on third and 9 for the Raiders. Can they try to convert on another third down here? 5 seconds to go. Carr gets the snap. Pressure's coming. He gets out of the pressure and he throws it to Adams, and he'll be taken down at the 28-yard line. So he's just marked a little bit short. Give Jawan Bentley a lot of credit for putting that pressure on Derek Carr to get him out of the pocket and getting him to scramble around. He ended up having to pass that one on the run. So great job by him to make him throw that football. So 4th and 1 now. It was actually, sorry, I don't know why I ended up saying Devontae Adams. The ball was thrown to Abdullah. So 4th and 1, and the Patriots will get the ball back. The punt goes up, and it'll be caught at the 25. A fair catch by Jones, Marcus Jones. And once again, the Patriots have an opportunity to try to go ahead here on this drive. And going back to the Tennessee game, they're facing the LA Chargers, and they're up 14-7. So, and there was one other game that don't know if I brought up. Oh, yeah, Cincinnati and Tampa Bay, they're currently playing as well. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I don't know why. I think my screen froze for a sec. Don't know though. I don't know. So Mac gets the ball back. Mac hands it off to Stevenson, and Stevenson will be tackled at the 27-yard line. Second and 7 for the Patriots. Mac directing traffic here. 65 completed yards today. And he's backing up. He's looking. He's firing downfield. And it is going to be caught. It'll be caught by Aguilar, who will be taken down at the 28-yard line. Left wide open downfield. And a beautiful throw by Mac Jones right on the money. And the Patriots now are in field goal range. Just like that. 4 minutes, the clock continues to wind down. 1st and 10. It's going to be it'll be thrown to Jacoby Myers for 39 yards. Jones hands it off and running down the field, going all the way to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. And the Patriots take the lead, 22-17 on the Ramondre Stevenson handoff. And the Patriots, they're back on top. A beautiful pass to Jacoby Myers for 39 yards down the center of the field. And Ramondre Stevenson with a big, big run. Great blocking from the offensive line. Ramondre Stevenson attacking to utilize the holes. And he ends up getting a 34-yard rushing touchdown. And the Patriots are now going to go for 2 here. The offense lines up, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Matt gets the ball. He's going to throw a little hook shot, a little hook pass, and it's going to be caught by Jacoby Myers, and it is now a 24-17 ball game with 3:43 left to go, and the Patriots are on top. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That was nice. A little lob pass. That's what I meant to say. A little lob pass. My coach used to call it like a lollipop pass. That, we would say in basketball. I didn't play football. The Patriots were down 17-3 at halftime, and they have outscored the Raiders 21-0 here in the second half. Mac Jones threw a dart to Jacoby Myers for about 35 yards or so, and then Ramondre Stevenson with a big run for a 33-yard touchdown. And with 3:43 left to go, the kickoff will be coming underway right now. Folk with the kickoff here. The ball is going all the way to the 20. It is going to be caught, and he'll be taken down at the 31-yard line. And that's where they'll set up shop. So A.J. Cole with an 11-yard punt return. And let's see if Derek Carr can try to come up big here. 24-17 Patriots. The defense has to try to get a really big stop here. This is a big drive for the Raiders. 3:39 left to go here in regulation. The Raiders are 6-8 this season, while the Patriots are 7-6. Carr gets the ball. He's looking downfield, and he throws it towards the near sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it gets past a wide open Devontae Adams. Carr was in the shotgun, and it'll now be 2nd and 10. The clock stops. The Raiders are at the 30. Carr with the ball. Looks, fires downfield, and it is going to be just out of reach. The intended receiver was supposed to be Mac Hollins, and he was almost able to throw that right on the money. As for the Patriots, the defense was almost able to not get there, and now it'll be 3rd and 10. Man, if Carr was able to if he was able to make that throw, that would have changed the entire scenario of this game. 6 seconds on the play clock, 3rd and 10 at the 32. Whistles are going to be blown, and it looks like the Patriots are going to take their first time out. And rightfully so from Bill Belichick. So 3rd and 10. In case you're just joining me, my name is Jason Joseph. It's 24-17. Very first football call on the season. 3:26 left. The Raiders offense lining up. Carr gets the snap. He's looking downfield. He's taking his time, and now he finally fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Carr not happy with the way that things went on that play as Devontae Adams just missed the ball. And he was looking at him the entire time, and it actually was supposed to go to number 83, and it just wasn't caught. That was a beautiful throw, actually. And Adams, number 83, couldn't get there in time. So it'll be 4th and 10, a 3 and out for the Raiders. And the punt goes up, and it'll go to the 20 or to the 30, and it'll go out of bounds. And the Patriots will get the ball back with 3:12 left to go here in the 4th quarter. So when we come back, let's see if the Patriots can try to chew up the clock here with 3:17 to go. Alrighty. Oof. Okay. So let me take a sip of water real quick. I can't believe my mic was off that entire time. Ugh. Oh, man. 3:09 left to go here in regulation as the Raiders just used they only have one timeout left. The Patriots have the ball. 3:09 left to go here in the fourth quarter. The offensive line sets up, and Mack is going to hand it off, and there's actually going to be a flag on the play. On the 2nd and 7, it's going to be a false start on the offense, and that'll set them back another 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 12. So not necessarily a good thing for the Patriots there, as that's now their sixth penalty on the day, and that's going to be something that is going to be talked about, I'm sure, by the coaching staff and pretty much the team once the game is over. Mac Jones has to try to be smart here. They line up on the offense, one receiver in motion, and the Patriots are going to hand it off once again. It's going to be to Stevenson, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So he gets about 2 yards there, and it's now 24-17. He was tackled by Masterson. And the Raiders will use their final timeout. So 3:04 left to go, and the Patriots are now at a 3rd and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Patriots definitely have to try to take care of business here because the Jets, they lost yesterday to the Buffalo Bills, and the New York Jets today. The Dolphins yesterday. I don't know if I said the Jets or the Dolphins. It's been quite a long day for me. Ugh. Dolphins lost yesterday to the Bills. That was an exciting game, by the way. And the Jets lost today as well to the Detroit Lions. 3rd and 11 coming up here for the Patriots. The fake handoff pass, by Mac Jones as he's running down the sideline, and he's going to just sit all by himself. It wasn't even a slide. It just looked like he just squatted right down, and he just didn't want the pressure to get to him, and he ended up not throwing the ball away. He had to go all the way to his right, and then it looked like number 98 was on him, and he just decided to just take a seat. So it'll be 4th down now, and the Raiders are going to get the ball back with 2:26 to go. The clock is winding down, so they will have an opportunity here. 5 seconds on the clock, and the punt is up, and it's going to bounce, and it'll go out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So great punt by Nick Folk, and it'll definitely be inside the 10. It looked like it went to the 5. But the Patriots have to try to get a stop here on defense. Ugh. Okay. There we go. 1st and 10. Here in the fourth quarter. Carr gets set. They know he's going to throw downfield. He's looking, he's firing, and it's going to be incomplete. Nowhere near the wide receiver, who was number 13, Hunter Renfrow. So 2nd and 10, 2:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the 2-minute warning will be coming up very soon. Raiders at their 30-yard line. Or at their 20-yard line, They need to get to the 30. The Carr looks up, passes it, and it is going to be incomplete, but the ball was deflected off of a receiver, and it was almost caught by McCourty. Juwan Bentley. 2:01 left to go here in the fourth quarter. They have one more play till the 2-minute warning. Carr gets the ball. He fires downfield. It is a bomb, and it is going to be almost caught, but deflected. Great defense by the Patriots as Jones was able to get a hand in there to try to deflect the ball from Mac Hollins. He was looking at him all the way, Derek Carr, that is, and Hollins just couldn't hold on to the football, and it is deflected, and it's now going to be fourth down once we return after the 2-minute warning. Here, I'm Jason Joseph. Uh, uh. Okay. Who else is on here? Nobody. Okay. That's fine. Take off the headsets. Ugh. Alrighty. 4th and 10 as the 2-minute warning is over and the Raiders have the ball at the 20, at their 20. So this potentially, well, this is pretty much the game for them as the game is on the line. Can the Patriots complete the comeback? They were down 17 to nothing or 17 to 3 at halftime. Carr looking downfield, fires it, and it is going to be caught at the 32-yard line, at the 22-yard line, and it's going to be in there for a first down. A beautiful play, a great play call, and a great throw by Derek Carr, and the ball does not go out of bounds. They rule it a live ball, and it'll be caught by Hollins for 12 yards. The next pass is also going to be caught as it is now downfield, and now that time they go out of bounds. So this game is not over yet. Can the Patriots try to stop them here? That was a 12-yard pass to Hollins. So 23 receiving yards within the last two plays by Hollins. 125 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 24-17 is the score, and the Raiders are now at the 44-yard line. Carr gets the snap, looks downfield, pressure's coming, and he ends up throwing it, and it'll be caught right near the numbers of the 50-yard line by Josh Jacobs. It'll be 2nd and 6. They have to hurry back to the line of scrimmage. It's now 2nd and 4, actually, and they will be sure to do so. Clock continues to wind down, 1:05 to go. Carr with the snap again. Fires down the middle, and it is going to be caught. A diving catch made by, it looks like, Keelan Cole. And it is now 47 seconds to go. They're now at the 30-yard line in their own territory. Carr again Can the Patriots provide pressure? He's going to run away, and he throws it out of bounds with still plenty of time, 37 seconds to go. Carr today has been pretty cold in this second half, but he has thrown 19 completions for 37 attempts, 201 passing yards. On this drive specifically, he has thrown for over 40. 37 seconds to go. Patriots still have 2 timeouts left, and they probably won't use them unless they end up getting the ball back. Carr with the snap. Fires downfield towards the far sideline, and it is going to be caught. Is he in for the touchdown? He is! Oh my goodness, Keelan Cole makes a beautiful catch down the far sideline, and it is now a 24-23 ball game. And man, oh man, what a catch. How about Derek Carr coming up absolutely huge? Marcus Jones tried to get in there. It was a beautiful pass right into the chest of Keelan Cole. And let's see if he is ruled inbounds because it looked like he got the first foot in there, but I don't know if he got the second foot. There's one, and oh, he might be out of bounds. This is going to be close. Wow. I think he may have stepped out of bounds, but they are going to review it just to make sure. The refs are reviewing it right now. This is going to be a very big call here, obviously, with 37 seconds to go. But nonetheless, what an amazing throw by Derek Carr. You couldn't have thrown that ball any better. I'm telling you that right now. So they're still reviewing this. He definitely gets the right foot in there, but that left foot, as he tries to twist and turn towards his right side, that's where it gets a little bit tricky. So they're still reviewing it. Players on the sideline, still just looking around. And I don't know if we have clear, concrete evidence about this call. It does look like his right toe, or sorry, on his left foot, his right toe looks like it may have gotten a little bit of the white. But man, it is a tough call. If this call stands, it'll be 24-23 Patriots, and the extra point is going to have to be kicked by Daniel Carlson. And if the call doesn't stand, it'll go back to the 30-yard line, and Carr will have to throw the ball once again. They're still reviewing the play here. Mac Jones waiting out on the sideline just to see if he has to come back in. And we'll just have to see what they do. Now, keep in mind, the Patriots still do have 2 timeouts left. There's definitely evidence, concrete evidence, that the left foot by Keelan Cole was in. It's just that right foot. We just don't know. The right foot may have gotten a little piece. From that angle, from the angle that I see right now, it looks like he's out. But then when you look at the ground angle, it's just so hard to tell because the foot obviously is on the ground. So when you're at that level, it is hard. The refs have certainly been taking a long time, and now the headsets are off. And let's see what the call is. They do rule it a touchdown. The call is confirmed, and it'll be a Keelan Cole touchdown, 24-23. And with the extra point here, they will see if they could tie this game up. Cole caught it for 30 yards, a spectacular throw, and what an amazing catch by Keelan Cole. Carlson comes up with the kick, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Derek Carr came up absolutely huge on that drive. And with 32 seconds to go, there still is plenty of time for the Patriots to try to get a field goal here. All they just have to do is just get into field goal range. But can the Raiders get a stop and send this game to overtime? That's what remains to be seen. But that drive was absolutely incredible. Derek Carr with 231 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns. He was terrific on that drive. And they needed to come up big. That's their first 7 points in this half. They were up 17-3, and the Patriots would end up scoring 21 straight points on 3 touchdowns. And just like that, well, the Patriots, on 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. I don't know why I said 3 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals, and a 2-point conversion. So here comes the kickoff by Daniel Carlson. It goes all the way down to the end zone, and it is going to be over the heads of everybody on the field. And the Patriots will start at the 25-yard line. If you're Matt Jones here, you have to try to figure out how you're going to utilize the sidelines. You still do have 2 timeouts left, but there's 32 seconds on the play clock, and all you have to do is just try to get into field goal range here. Jones was pretty good on the last drive. Jones today, 12 for 27 with 104 passing yards. Players line up at the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 1 person in motion. Matt Jones looking, gets the ball, throws it, and it's going to be caught by Jacoby Myers, and it looks like a timeout will be called by Bill Belichick. It's only going to be about a 4-yard pass. So, actually, it'll be an 8-yard pass, excuse me. So that's the second timeout taken by the New England Patriots, and there's 25 seconds to go. So it's now a 2nd and 3. And if you're the Raiders, you really have to try to utilize guys like not Jonathan Jones, I'm sorry. Guys like Rock Ya-Sin and Nate Hobbs, in the backfield, and they have to really try to do a good job at covering Jacoby Myers and the wide receivers. Jones gets set into the target or into motion, fires downfield, and it is going to be tipped and deflected out of bounds by Jacoby Myers. And it is now 3rd and 3. 20 seconds still remaining here in regulation. We're all tied up at 24 in knots. Great defense by the Las Vegas Raiders. And it'll now be 3rd and 3 with 20 seconds to go. The offense at the line of scrimmage. Jones calls for the ball. He gets it. He's going to hand it off, and it is going to be a 15-yard run by Ramondre Stevenson. And that'll be the final timeout for the New England Patriots. So they just wanted to try to get the first down there. They have 14 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. All they have to do is try to just get into field goal range and get the ball into the hands of Nick Folk, and they can win this game. But the Raiders, in case you're just joining us, they were up 17-3 at halftime, and they are now currently tied up at 24 apiece. This is absolutely huge. The Patriots have time to run a couple of plays here. They have to get about 25 yards or so just to get into field goal range, though. Jones, the pocket, gets the ball. He's looking and he fires it, and it is going to be an incomplete pass as Jones was almost intercepted. Did the ball get tipped here? It's a little bit hard to see. Let's see. Nope. I don't think so. So now it's 2nd and 9 with or 2nd and 10 with 9 seconds to go here in regulation. Belichick down the sideline, down the sideline. Let's see what Mac Jones' quarterback could do right here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 person in motion. Jones gets the snap, and the clock is winding down. Jones fires down the sideline, and it is going to be incomplete. 3 seconds to go. And just like that, it is now 3rd and 10. We have to see what they try to do here. Don't know if they're obviously you can't bring out Nick Folk here because it's going to be a really, really long field goal. And the Patriots, they wanted to try to get a couple more yards out of that. So now you're just going to have to decide whether or not you take a knee or if you're just going to go for all of it here. And I believe that they are going to go for it. They're going to go for the Hail Mary. Jones with the snap. He's going to hand it off, and it is going to be run all the way by Jacoby Myers. He passes it, and it's going to go back to Aguilar. Aguilar will throw it, and it is going to be caught and intercepted. Oh, my goodness. And the Raiders are going to walk this one off, and they're going to win the ball game. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. A flag is going to be issued, though, on the play. Don't know what the flag is going to be. But if the call does stand, and it looks like it's going to be, Chandler Jones is going to get the touchdown, and the Raiders are going to walk off with the win. Unbelievable. What a weird sequence of events, and the call does stand. Just when you think that the game is going to go into overtime, the Raiders fight back, and they score 13 points within 2 minutes, and they win the game 30-24. Unbelievable. So Stevenson ran up the middle for about 23 yards. It was a lateral to Jacoby Myers, and Myers ended up fumbling the football, and it was recovered by Jones, who just ran for 48 yards into the end zone. And that is how the game ends. That's incredible. A lot to talk about, so much to unpack here in the post game. And the Patriots just let that one slip. They still have the 7th seed if everything does stand, but the Chargers did end up winning 17-14. So that is just unbelievable. That's insane. Wow. You still can't get over that. Oh, oh man. And the call. Wow. That's really crazy. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to me. I'm going to be back next week as the Patriots will be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. and I will definitely be doing the full game for that. And I just wanted to see how this would work. I just wanted to just play around with this and just get used to just calling the action and that sort of stuff because it was a really weird day, and I just decided to just do this like last minute. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.